Today in crypto. MicroStrategy released its Q3 report on October 28, and the main highlight of the report is that the business intelligence firm has buffed up its Bitcoin stash by adding a total of 8,957 BTC to its holdings in Q3. This brings the value of its total Bitcoin portfolio to around $7 billion. The firm's crypto-avid CEO Michael Saylor also revealed that there is more BTC accumulation to come. Today, MicroStrategy is the world's largest publicly traded corporate owner of Bitcoin with over 114,000 Bitcoins. We will continue to evaluate opportunities to raise additional capital to execute on our Bitcoin strategy. Saylor highlighted in the report that the overall demand for the MicroStrategy platform and the growing adoption of the firm's cloud-based solutions have all contributed to the firm's strong performance in Q3. MicroStrategy has impressively increased its Bitcoin holdings by 198% from a year ago. As of September 30, it had 114,042 BTC purchased at an estimated average price of $27,713 per coin, with a net spend of $3.16 billion. Meanwhile, the firm posted a carrying value of $2,406 billion for its BTC holdings and an impairment loss of $754.7 million. Although this was just a paper loss. Since the firm classifies Bitcoin as an intangible asset, it is required by accounting rules to report any impairment loss whenever the carrying value dips below its cost basis. However, the firm does not have to report any paper gains on the asset until a profit has been realized through liquidation. With BTC currently trading at around $62,000, the value of MicroStrategy's holdings is about $6.9 billion. The firm will make a profit of $3.75 billion if it decides to liquidate its Bitcoin right now. MicroStrategy reported total revenue of $128 million for the quarter, marking a 0.5% increase compared to its Q3 results from 2020 while beating the Zacks consensus estimate by 0.39%. It posted earnings of $1.86 per share, which is above the $1.12 initially forecasted per share. Zacks confirmed yesterday that MicroStrategy has surpassed consensus estimates 3 times over the last 4 quarters. According to Zacks Investment Research, this quarterly report represents an earnings surprise of 66.07%. A quarter ago, it was expected that this business software company would post earnings of $0.73 per share when it actually produced earnings of $1.72, delivering a surprise of 135.62%. MicroStrategy also posted a gross profit of $105.7 million for the quarter, matching the numbers of the year before, with a net loss of $36.1 million for the quarter or $3.61 per share compared to the loss of $14.2 million or $1.48 per share in Q3 2020. Its CEO Saylor reiterated his bullish sentiments for the digital gold by stating that you do not sell your Bitcoin in a retweet of his post from October 2020 where he declared his personal holdings of 17,732 BTC. You do not sell your #Bitcoin. Michael Saylor, at Saylor October 28, 2021. Continue reading on BTC peers. A report from the Data Center Industry and Blockchain Association of Kazakhstan, or NABDC, estimates that cryptocurrency mining could bring $1.5 billion in revenue for the country over the next 5 years. Currently, corporate digital currency mining activities generate about 98 billion tenge, $230 million, per year in the country. Alan Dortzev, the president of the NABDC, issued the following statement as quoted by local news outlet Capital.kz. In context, gray miners refers to individuals carrying forth their own crypto mining operations, often with disputed legal status. The association called for greater regulation to combat illegal mining to prevent a possible electricity shortage. Gray area miners consume approximately 500 megawatts of electricity in the country, as estimated by Dortzev. Earlier this month, Kazakhstan's Department of Energy proposed a draft order to impose limits on the amount of electricity consumed by the crypto mining industry. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. The conversation occurred at a banking committee meeting with Consumer Protections Director Rohit Chopra. U.S. Senator Bill Hagerty, RVA, who was elected in 2020 to represent Tennessee after a stint as ambassador to Japan, spoke to newly appointed Consumer Financial Protection Bureau Director Rohit Chopra regarding cryptocurrencies in a banking committee hearing, saying, "I just want to make certain as you exercise those oversight responsibilities that we don't stifle innovation in this arena." Hagerty introduced legislation with Senator Mark Warner, DVA, in July to study China's adoption of a digital currency. Chopra and Hagerty have notably clashed previously during the former's confirmation hearings, with Hagerty even introducing a bill to require congressional approval for the Bureau's funding. In a late July Senate floor speech, Hagerty opined, "We're using the cryptocurrency market as a pay-for. Have we fully vetted how this new regulation and taxation will affect this rapidly developing industry? Will leadership in this industry flee the United States as a result?" Chopra criticized Facebook's adoption of Libra during his time on the Federal Trade Commission, and advocated for the Federal Reserve to adopt an instant payments service called FedNow. The CFPB warned consumers against Bitcoin as early as 2014, saying at the time that they should be aware of potential issues with virtual currencies such as unclear costs, volatile exchange rates, the threat of hacking and scams, and that companies may not offer help or refunds for lost or stolen funds. If the will of the people prevails, the ability to buy AMC movie tickets with Shiba Inu tokens may soon become a reality. AMC Entertainment is in the process of updating its technical infrastructure to allow consumers to pay online with Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, Litecoin, LTC, and Dogecoin, DOGE, for movie tickets. But it doesn't stop there. In a Twitter post early Friday morning, Adam Aron, the company's CEO, asked if users would be potentially interested in paying with Shiba Inu as well. At the time of writing, 97,582 Twitter users had already taken part in the poll, with approximately 85% of voters choosing yes. The iconic theater chain has taken a growing interest in crypto as of late. Last week, its CEO discussed the possibility of issuing a company-specific cryptocurrency. Earlier this month, AMC enabled its customers to purchase digital gift cards via Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies using the BitPay wallet. Back in September, Aron expressed interest in minting commemorative movie tickets as non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, during a CNBC interview. On Friday, Shiba Inu overtook Dogecoin to become the world's 9th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. According to Etherscan, the daily number of Shiba Inu transactions has surpassed 140,000, just shy of its all-time high of 172,411 daily transactions achieved in May. In light of a record run-up, the Shiba Inu ecosystem has expanded to include ShibaSwap, a decentralized exchange, or DEX. Total value locked, or TVL, on ShibaSwap amounts to $537.92 million based on data from Defilama. There are currently 29 coins listed on ShibaSwap, with $236 million worth of coins changing hands within the last 24 hours, according to CoinGecko. Aside from its foundational token, Shiba Inu, ShibaSwap features 2 additional tokens. Bone ShibaSwap is used to vote on governance protocols put forth by developers, while Dogecoin is used to provide trading liquidity on the DEX. In a rather interesting development, Facebook's CEO Mark Zuckerberg revealed on Thursday his social media platform is poised to officially change its corporate name to Meta. This was confirmed by the Facebook, Nasdaq FB, boss in a blog post that said that the company will trade under a new stock ticker, MVRS, starting early December. The company decided to rebrand because its current Facebook name does not encompass everything in its future ambitions, according to the CEO. He added that henceforth the tech giant will be referred to as Metaverse First, not Facebook First. Zuckerberg, while speaking at the Facebook Connect virtual reality conference, further said, "Today we are seen as a social media company, but in our DNA, we are a company that builds technology to connect people, and the metaverse is the next frontier, just like social networking was when we got started." During the quarterly earnings call on Monday, Zuckerberg announced that the company would be investing over $10 billion into facilitating its metaverse division. It will report a special set of financials for Facebook Reality Labs, which has been tasked with supervising the company's virtual and augmented reality efforts. This is not an investment that is going to be profitable for us anytime in the near future. However, the metaverse will be the holy grail of social experiences, said Zuckerberg, who believes the company's $10 billion investment will grow even larger in the coming years. The firm's decision to rebrand itself comes amid a cascade of ongoing criticism faced by the company. The most recent controversy is related to the leak of thousands of internal documents from whistleblower Frances Haugen, suggesting that Facebook conned its investors and the public about its handling of misinformation and hate speech on its platforms. However, Zuckerberg expressed his opinion concerning the current controversy. He said, "Nothing to bear on this. Even though I think some people might want to make that connection, I think that's sort of a ridiculous thing. If anything, I think that this is not the environment that you would want to introduce a new brand in." As of press time, the company's shares were trading at $321.23, a 2.88% increase. Continue reading on BTC Peers. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.